It's Monday, which of course means that producer Charlie has all the updates in the movie world. So tell us, where do we start?
Okay, so we're going to start with the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Okay.
A little bit of a mouthful for a title.
Yeah.
But this is an R-rated spy action comedy. It's based on the 2014 book Churchill's Secret Warriors, the explosive true story of the Special Forces desperados of World War II. So this, by Damian Lewis, this is the book. So the film follows a small group of highly skilled soldiers recruited by the British military to strike against German forces behind enemy lines during World War II. So it's directed by Guy Ritchie.
Oh,
he's got a lot of big movies,
yeah.
you know. Stars Henry Cavill and Alan Ritchson.
Both
They're kind
big
of
names, of
yeah,
course,
some other good names in there too. They're kind of the two top names in there, I would say, though.
Okay.
I quite enjoyed this. I hadn't really seen the trailer going into it, and it's one of the mystery movies a few weeks ago.
At theaters now.
It's in theaters now. Yeah, it
Okay.
came out this weekend.
This looks good.
It's got some nice humor to it. It's not like overly funny, but it's Henry Cavill's very fun in this one.
You said it's based off a book? Mm-hmm. Have you seen any comparisons people have said between the book and the film yet?
I have not.
Have not.
Looks
Okay,
always
I'm
better.
just curious. Yeah.
One thing I was surprised was this is shot in Turkey. I feel like not many places, not many films are shot in Turkey.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
is a good backdrop, though.
The budget for this was $60 million, and its opening
my
weekend so
gosh.
far it's made $9 million,
Okay.
which it was projected between 5 and 8. So it topped its projection.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for a fun little movie, and who doesn't love Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
So, moving on, we have a little horror. Abigail is an R-rated vampire
This is for me and
horror
Joey Oli. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So the plot of this one is after a group of criminals kidnaps the ballerina daughter of a powerful underworld figure, they retreat to an isolated mansion unaware that they're locked inside with no normal little girl.
That sounds so comforting.
Yeah.
You know, it was really fun. This stars Melissa Barrera,
Okay.
Dan Stevens, Alicia Weir, Catherine Newton, and this was the last film of Angus Cloud before he passed. He
I remember
actually
reading about
finished
this,
filming prior to his passing. So directed by the two that did the last two Scream movies as well.
This guy.
Yes, and Giancarlo.
Yeah.
I always mispronounce his name, so hopefully that was right.
Breaking Bad, dude.
But the film synopsis that they put out for it, what I thought was interesting, was a unique take on legendary monster lore and will represent a fresh new direction for how to celebrate classic characters. It was originally titled Dracula's Daughter. It began filming in Ireland last summer, but when the actors' strike happened, it took a pause and began filming in December again.
Oh, that didn't look good. Yeah.
The little-
Let's get
You don't like that picture? I think it's kind of comforting.
Oh, yeah.
The beginning of it's a
Yikes.
little slow getting into the movie, but once it gets going, it's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have The People's Joker. So this is not rated currently. This is a coming-of-age superhero parody. The plot reimagines the Joker as an unfunny wannabe comedian coming to terms with their gender identity in a warped version of Gotham City where comedy has been made illegal. So this is written, directed, edited, and stars Vera Drew. Has a few cameos. Tim Heidecker, Bob Odenkirk has a little cameo in it. Maria Bamford. The film is heavily based on Drew's own life and relationship with queerness and comedy. It's a very unique film. As you can see from the pictures, it goes between like a bunch of live action, some animated stuff. It has a lot of different artsy styles to it.
Yeah. Well, what I'm appreciating about what you're saying is, you know, the Joker is often a very kind of deep, very highly emotional character. So I like this like comedic spin on it.
Yeah, and I think Drew's, you know, as she shows her life as how she grew up and everything, how she felt. It's very, very good. It actually was at Alamo this past Friday as part of Fantastic Fest, I believe.
Yeah.
But this actually premiered at the Toronto Film Festival in 2022.
Costumes looked cool on that.
Yeah.
The decoration, the set decoration and costume, it's all very cool.
Brilliant.
They actually, Warner Brothers kind of was a little copyright infringement for a while, but it's been unclassified as parody now. So, you know, we're all good. Coming out this weekend, we have some big movies, though. Challengers,
So excited for
Boy
that one.
Kills World, Unsung Hero, all looking to be very, very fun.
Yeah.
And then streaming this week, Freud's Last Session is currently on Netflix. And then tomorrow are Anyone But You with
my
Sydney Sweeney
gosh.
and Glenn Powell.
Yeah, that was a
so
big hit for a lot of people.
I didn't get to see Freud because I was sick that week it came out.
Well, now you can
but
watch it on stream.
Anyone But
Right.
You was very good if you're looking for a fun love story.
Rom-com?
Yes.
Yes.
All
All right.
right.
You didn't like it?
No, I said who's not looking for a fun.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly. It's just good. It's good, lighthearted stuff. All right. Well, producer Charlie, thank you so much. All the
Very
insight into
cool.
films, we appreciate it.